Now I'm going to show you how to draw a smiley in Inkscape. It's relatively simple. First open Inkscape, and when you do that you see the page that you are drawing on. What we want to do first is draw a circle. So we go to, on the left there are the shapes that you can draw. We select the circle, and you want to select a color. So at the bottom is the color bar in Inkscape, and you select the color yellow. Now you go to the canvas area, you hold the mouse button down, and you draw your circle. This seems to be the right size. Now I go to the left to the select and transform mouse cursor. I click on it, and now you see that I get this these little arrows around the one selected object. I want to zoom in, and if I want to zoom in to the selected object, I press the button 4 of my keyboard. I do that now, and now I'm zoomed in to the face of my smiley. Now what do we want next? I want eyes, and then I want a mouth. So first I'm going to draw the eyes. That's very simple. I'm going to click on the circle again, and I'm going to draw I'm going to select the color black, and I'm going to draw an eye just like I drew the yellow circle. Very simple. I click on the mouse, select cursor again, and then here we click Control D or Control C, Control V to copy and paste it. Control D in Inkscape is duplicate. So if I do that, Control D, I've done it now once, and actually there are two black circles on top of each other. If I now press the Control button and the mouse button, I can move this second eye perfectly to the right without it being unaligned from the horizontal axis. That's a little bit an Inkscape trick, so to speak. Okay, now I have this pair of eyes. I can move it around. I can move it anywhere, but I want it in the middle. Actually, I put it here for now. First of all, I'm going to press Control G to group these. So now this is one item, and I can now select this and the face, and now I can align these, and it's very simple to do. I go on the align and distribute dialog, and I want to center on the vertical axis, and then the eyes are exactly in the right position. So now my eyes are on the face. So what do we need next? A mouth. So now I go on the lines icon, draw Bezier curves and straight lines. I click on it. I'm going to the left position of my mouth, and I hold the mouse button. I press the Control key. So to have a nice horizontal line, I draw the mouse to the right. I release the left mouse button, and so that didn't work. Actually, I need to do it again. You need to click twice then, and then it's finished. Okay, so that is a little bit of thin mouth, so I go to the stroke width. I click on that. I put it to say 4, and then I go on the stroke style, and I choose round caps. Now you get the stroke style dialog in different ways, but if you don't get it automatically, you can go here. So now what we want to do is we want to make this into a smiley mouth. So you go to the edit paths by nodes, click on that, and then you hold the mouse button down, and then you can make this in a smiley or an unhappy face. Okay, do that, and then click on this again, and now we're done. So I can zoom out a little bit. I can select all the items, and now I can go to here, export this document. I can call it mysmiley.png. I already selected that before, so you can type the file name in here. What is important is that you choose the right width. 430 by 438 pixels is far too big. I would say a width of 100 is really the maximum for scales, and then you export it, and that's it. Now let me also show you that you can easily add some other nice things. You can for example, draw some pupils. I draw a black circle here, I make it white, I move that, and then here I can make it a little bit smaller, and now I can duplicate it with Ctrl D, move it to the right, and then we have that. You can go to the calligraphic brush, you can add some hair, of course that should be in black. I can make some more hairs and so on. So it's very easy to draw a funny face in Inkscape in a few minutes, or if you're trained, probably even in 1 minute. You should not forget to save your whole file also as an SVG. The PNG is just an exported bitmap, but you want to save the whole file as an SVG document as well. That is the native Inkscape format. Also note that my smileys that I made for the scale are downloadable from the lessons website.